Hello everyone. In this session, we will learn how to convert units of area and volume. Okay, so let's have a look at this square. The square has side length of 1 meter by 1 meter. We'll find the area of this square. So area formula is area of square is side into side. So area is side in this case is 1 meter by 1 meter. So 1 m into 1 meter. So 1 into 1 is 1, meter into meter is meter square. So area of this square is 1 meter square or 1 square meters. Now if I want to find the area of the same square in terms of centimeter, how we will work it out? Let's see. So area is 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So in place of 1 meter, the sides will be now 100 centimeter multiplied by 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Now 100 into 100 is 10,000 centimeter square. So I have the area of the square in terms of meter square as well as in terms of centimeter square. So 1 square meter and 10,000 centimeter square are the area of the same square. So basically this gives us the relation between square meter and centimeter square. So using this relation we get the multiplying factor 10,000 to convert units of area between centimeter square and meter square. Now how do we get this without doing all this calculation? Let's see. Now we know the relation between meter and centimeter. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Now from 1 meter we want 1 square meter. So what we do here is you simply square both sides. On squaring both sides, 1 square will give me 1 meter square, 100 square will give me 10,000 centimeter square. So from the unit relation of length, we can convert by simply squaring both sides to relationship between area. So using this same idea, we can use relation of length to find the unit relation between area and volume. Let's have a look at two examples here. Now, we know to convert units of length from a big unit to a small unit, what do we do? From big to small, we have big unit here and small unit. From a big unit to a small unit, you simply multiply. You will multiply. Whereas if you want to convert a smaller unit into a bigger unit, you will divide. So we'll be using this idea for switching units. So big to small, always multiply. Small to big, you will divide. Let's look at an example. Suppose I have 1.65 square meters and the question is to convert this into centimeter square. 1.65 square meters is how many centimeter square? So let's start. We know the relation between meter and centimeter. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Now I cannot use the relation between meter and centimeter to convert between meter square and centimeter square. So what I have to do is I need to get a relation between meter square and centimeter square. As we saw in the previous example, to convert to square, you simply square both sides. So on squaring both sides, I get here 1 square is 1 meter square equals 100 square, I'll keep it as it is, and centimeter square. So my multiplying factor here is 100 square or 10,000. Now take the question, 1.65 square meters. Now you have to check whether you are converting big unit to small or small unit to big. You are converting a bigger unit to a smaller unit. So in this case you will multiply. Multiply by which number? Multiply by 100 square. So 1.65 you multiply by 100 square. So you get your answer 16500 and the unit changes from meter square to centimeter square. So this is my final answer. Let's look at one more example. Suppose I have 760 millimeter square and I need to convert this into centimeter square. Now, what is the relation between millimeter and centimeter? 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. Now again we need square, so you will square both sides. So on squaring both sides, we get 1 centimeter square is 10 square millimeter square. So either you can write 10 square or 100. Now look at the question. 760 millimeter square. Now millimeter square to centimeter square, we are going from a smaller unit to a bigger unit. If you see here, I am moving from a smaller unit, I am going this direction, a smaller unit to a bigger unit. So in this case, we will be dividing. So 760, you divide by the multiplying factor, which is 10 square. So when you divide, you get 760 mm square is 7.6 centimeter square. Let's look at the last example where we will convert volume. The question is given 5 centimeter cube or meter cube is how many centimeter cube? So you need to convert 5 cubic meter into cubic centimeter. So again we will start with the same thing. What is the relation between meter and centimeter? 1 meter is 100 centimeter. But I cannot use this relation for cubic meter and cubic centimeter. So since I need cubes, I will be cubing both sides. So you take cube of both sides. So when you take cube of both sides, you get 1 meter cube is 100 cube centimeter cube. Now we got the relation between 1 cubic meter and cubic centimeter. Now 5 cubic meter you want to convert to cubic centimeter. So now the next step is to decide whether you have to multiply or you have to divide. So if you see, you are going from a bigger unit to a smaller unit. So in that case you will multiply. So 5 times 100 cube. When I multiply by this multiplying factor, my unit changes from cubic meter to cubic centimeter. So you can simplify and write the final answer. Cubic centimeter. So this is how we convert units of area and volume using the relationship between length. Let's summarize quickly how to convert all the units in this format. Now, from kilometer to meter, 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. So when you are converting from kilometer to meter, you multiply by 1000. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So from meter to centimeter, you multiply by 100, and from centimeter to millimeter, 1 centimeter is only 10 millimeter. So you multiply by 10. So going from big to small, you multiply. So obviously while coming back, you will divide. So same thing, you multiply by 10. So from millimeter to centimeter, you divide by 10. From centimeter to meter, you will divide by 100. And from meter to kilometer, you will divide by 1000. Now, this is for length. Now I want to find for area. So the units are going to be the same. Now for kilometer to meter, you multiply by 1000. So kilometer square to meter square, you will do the same thing, multiply by 1000. But since you have a square, you simply put a square here. Okay, from meter square to centimeter square, meter to centimeter, you multiply by 100. Now since we have 100 meter square, you will put a square here. Same way, from centimeter to millimeter square, here it is 10, so this side it will be 10 square. So the only difference is everything remains same. If you have square here, the numbers all will become squared. Now let's do the reverse. I want to convert from millimeter square to centimeter square. So here I'll divide by 10 square. Here I'll divide by 100 square, and here you can divide by 1000 square. Now let's look at the last one where you need to convert volume. Now since we have cube, now you know the idea. If it is power 1, multiply by 1000. Power 2, multiply by 1000 square. So power 3 will be multiplied by 1000 cube. So here you multiply by 1000 cube, you multiply by 100 square, you multiply by 10 square, and the reverse you will divide. You divide by, sorry, it should be cube here. You divide by 10 cube, divide by 100 cube, and you divide by 1000 cube. So for more examples, please see part 2 of the same topic. See you.